In a universe flooded with the conventional, one group keeps the brewing spirit alive. The propaganda of PauperRBust.
Hey everybody, it's Deluxe, it's Saturday, and we're playing Pauper. Thanks to Casio Machado. I don't even know if he's online anymore or a fan of Pauper or PauperRBust, but about a year or two ago, actually about 3 or 4, right, Shiraz? He made a cool little synth song that I found in the little back alleys, attics of my editing bay, and I was like, hey, had a little bit of fun re-editing that little intro there and putting some new features in there at all. So anyway, one of my good buddies, La Conquista, on Pauper Classic Tuesdays, played this the other night, sent me the list. I thought it was cool. We're not going to play a league today. We're just going to, mess about because I haven't played a single game with this. I just like the way it looks, though. But we're sporting TRON, believe it or not. We've got, obviously, the 4/4/4. We've got 1 Steppe, 2 Fangrafs, 2 Forest, and 3 Cave of Temptations. I'm playing it as he made it, so we'll see how this goes. I think he topped 8 with this, so pretty cool. We got 4 Ancient Stirrings, 4 Crop Rotations, 4 Spheres, 4 Stars, 4 Maps, 4 Fangren Marauders. We're gaining a lot of life in this list. Here's some more life. This gets you the big guys we'll talk about in a minute. Fiery Cannonade with the little Cascade trigger. And Self-Assembler, really cool here, being that stuff's going to die. 4/4s are easy to get rid of in this format. And we want them to be getting rid of if we're doing this. And then we have this to go get it, the Cascade effect here, and 3 Crushers to really shore it up, in theory. Quaimar Hell from Silver River, Russia. Hey, very cool. And 1 creature I like in the deck, Eldrazi Flyer. Nice Cascade Tron, sort of, yeah. Like I said, this is all news. So we got 1 Bog because we're running the crop rotation package. We can go fetch stuff. We got 1 Relic, 2 Gorilla Shamans, 3 Weather the Storms, 2 Natures, and here comes one I had to actually buy, and that's a very weird thing. When somebody sends me a list and I'm like, what card is that? I either think it's a rare or uncommon and they don't really understand the rules, or it's one that I've just never seen before. Twin Silk Spider. I honestly would love Penumbra Spider in the spot. If I was taking this with my money to a league, I would probably do it, especially since we're running such value with our lands. That's a 2/4 with kind of the same upgrade, but it's pretty cool anti-fairy tech. 2 Tranquilities, which I'm always a fan of, and 1 Pulse of Murasa. So without further ado, I'll catch up in the chat here in a minute once we get settled up and see what we're going to do here, and go like this. Oops, got the bouncy screen. All right. So yeah, it's a pretty cool little list. I wasn't going to play today, and then next week my son Aaron, as you all know, Sapphire, a control player extraordinaire, is going to be playing, I think, Dimir, not fairies, the Augur list. So he's got a pretty cool thing. Arcadian Merchant, it's crushing time. That's right, Gumanoob. Good to hear everybody. Hope you all like the new song courtesy of Casio Machado. Any of you out there want to take if you're of the musical persuasion and want to take a gamble at a version of the PauperRBust theme song, we're all ears. That's how we found him. So I said, try to make it like ours, but with like more of a Knight Rider from the 80s theme. And so I thought he really hit it out of the park. And yeah, I just, people really like the original song. When I think I played that for like 6 or 7 months when we first got it, and we're going to mulligan this. And whoa, look at this. Nothing like walking into the combo here. We'll keep. Well, we don't really need the temptation. We don't really need the map. Honestly, I think I'm going to get rid of map here because we've got everything we need. I'll do that. Boop. We'll lead off with the obvious plays here. Monastery going, but yeah, if you noticed, thanks to my son who's going to be hosting the show next week, I had like 1 minute notice. Like he got it and I shared it, and it was one of the few times I was like the place. Like if you follow us on Facebook or on our YouTube community chat, we were first with that. It was just, he had it immediately and I was right by my computer, so I shared it. But yeah, Monastery, what's the full name of that card? Very, very cool downshift. So I kind of like it. Obviously it's going to have a Big Brother and Kiln Fiend and a lot of those things, and I'm going to see plenty of it. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I think Prowess is getting to that point where you're going to be able to make a Boros Prowess deck that's just legit. Like, whoa, we got all kinds of rogue stuff showing up here. Mill 4 cards, never seen this one. As long as there are 4 more creature cards in your graveyard, it has Menace and Death Touch. Ooh, that could be a problem with our Crusher coming about soon. Monastery Mentor. Wait a minute, that can't be... Monastery Mentor can't be downshifted. I'm reading that incorrectly, right? Please? All right, we'll bring out the egg. Let's see what we get. So unfair when we just get the combo. Is La Conquista in the house? I don't know if his username's different than online or whatnot. So yeah, my mom's visiting for a few weeks, so we got a full house here. So like I said, my son likes this card too. Growing Bulge. A lot of people don't know this one. I blame the cider. Oh, okay. I was going to say, my goodness, that would really cause some waves. But yeah, I think, I don't know if it go as far as majoring Bully, but man, you could get some pretty, Lava Dart's really going to keep going up in value. It's pretty awesome that way. All right. How much do we have here just naturally if we tap everything? That's 8. Yeah, all right. We could throw this out, and then we'll go get, one more draw here, and then we'll go get our self-assembler going online, and then it'll eat some of those edicts. Yeah, we'll go like this. Try to keep our artifacts out until we can start gaining life from them. It's feeling pretty OP already. And that's all we can do. Wait, did we drop a land this turn? Dun, dun, dun. All right, there we go. Yeah, I think I'm not too excited about Experiment 1 personally, Shiraz. I think that's one of those 2 weeks in, you're not going to see it anymore. Who knows? Not this guy. All right. Got ourselves a rogue on rogue action. This is how we like it. Here we are. Good times, good times. We've got our spoof commercials lined up. Pauper County Fair in Thrall. Gin and tonic. We got a little devious cover up for our bathroom break action. Good times all around. All right, stuff's going to be dying. I don't know if we want to get our life engine online straight off or not, but yeah, let's do that. Power this dude out. This will get us 2. That'll get us 1. Let's trip this right now. I guess we'll get green and go from there. Booyah. We'll say always yes and always yield. The life engine is online. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. We sacrifice this, gain life. Sacrifice, add 1 mana of any color. Well, I've already kind of done that, so we'll just bring this out here. And I will attack into this. Sure. Stuff dies. It's cool. We want to get rid of their thorn there. Of course, they probably have an edict effect and such, but might be a little reckless here, especially if he backs it up with an edict. We see 1 in the yard. Doesn't mean he's got 1 in the hand, but turn off our life gain in. But we have gained 10 life already, so. What's going on? La Conquista! Hey! Let's go Deluxe! Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna have my son play. We're gonna have my son play next week, and I was thinking of League, and I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna take this out and mark 1 off of my inbox, and I found a lot of parts of this list intriguing, and I almost never play Tron, and when I do, I like to play it aggro, and this one fit the bill, so hats off to you. I think it's a pretty cool little build. I'm playing it as is, La Conquista. I haven't changed a thing, but I would ask you, since you're in the chat, why no Penumbra Spider, especially when you already have spiders and you have the mana to get there? That would be the first swap I would make, because, man, having 2/4 with reach come back and back, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I was thinking the double green might be an issue. I think I came to that same realization when I was looking over the list. That's why I was just like, I'm just going to keep it as is. Hoo-ah. Well, now. Do I do that? And then that? That gets us that. I've already played a land this turn. I'm going to slow roll this just a little bit. Bring out some assemblers, because we are facing off against black here. Yes. Yes. This way we'll get double the value out. I think. Yeah. Here we go. The mana was messing with me there. A lot of cards in this that, you know, were mainstays a few years ago, and I was just like, oh, wow, I remember that. And, like, I was quick to say, like, hey, maybe Aurochs. And it's like, no, these are just better because you've got the Fangren engine, and so you're just able to gain hideous amounts of life. Tropic Decay, Fog Horror. Got all kinds of new stuff showing up. Alrighty. Well, we got the quality. They've got the quantity. Let's see if we can keep this engine rolling here. Ransack the Lab. Another card. I played the hell out of that when it first came out, and I don't see it much anymore. Make no mistake. I think there's so many ways to build black, boy. Alrighty. Do we have a Bog main? I can't remember. I think it's just in our sideboard. Yep, just in our sideboard. Alright, that's fine. We'll definitely bring it in for the next one. Alrighty. Well, that's pretty cool timing. I think it's time. Yeah. If I crush on in with that, let me bring out... We're going to slow roll this quite a bit here. Bloop. Down we go. And down we go with this. Then I'll smash in with that since we've got a Fangren. Did we get them all? Yeah, we got them all. We're cleaned out, folks. It's the ginormous version of Squadron Hawk, his metal cousin. Crunch. All right, we lose 2. We gain 15. Nope, we gain even more than that. Yield. Crunch. Don't like that death touch, dude. That way we can get our Crusher online and go from there. Pretty cool list our opponent's running, that's for sure. Mill 4 cards. We got Defile. We got all kinds of good stuff. Ooh, that's spicy. Let's see. Boy, you can really wipe the board there. That kind of blows. Get our life gain online, I guess. Maybe attack with both Marauders is the play. This doesn't have any special abilities. It'll just kill anything. Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah, literally, first time I'm playing this. Pretty funny. Hey, we drew that at the right time, eh? Let's do this to this to this. Pop this for red. Go like this. And hope we're all dead. Yeah. He can trip that for 2. In case, we can always go get a step. Did I play a land this turn? I can't quite remember. Okay. Yeah. 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we could just do that, I guess. Offer up the trade here. Bloop. Crunch. Feeling pretty OP, that's for sure. It's already taken that, so sure, I'll come over with these guys. Let's go. Offering up free trades here. Down goes 1. Trading. We are the monarch now. Yeah, I've got a cool Ulamog's Crusher intro that sometimes I use when I use an Ulamog's Crusher, but I don't know. Intro is just getting a little too long in the tooth, so especially with the new song that we're playing at the top, it's good like 20 seconds longer, so I was like, I don't want to bore people. No! It's dead, Jim. Haunted Fengraf. It's only random. Death touch. Menace. All kinds of good things. Well, hopefully we can just walk right into another Fiery Cannonade with our Cascade triggers here, which we will try to do. I think that's the best case scenario. All right. That could be a problem, a little flyer. There's some hideous amounts of life here. I know my old Black Burn list, I was winning like crazy with that until the green Cascade Tron list came out, I was like, oh my goodness, that is nuts. All right, let's see what we cascade into. That's why we're playing the list, right? Hey, y'all. Sure. Yeah, we got colorless. We'll go like this. Roll the dice. Hope it's nice. We'll do this. And sacrifice a land. I guess I'll do this. I guess we could call black. Go get a Sejiri Steppe. I've got enough stuff here. Yeah, I'll get rid of this thing here. Let's see what we can see. See. Alrighty, Sejiri Steppe. Yeah! That'd be cool if it was for the win. I'll say okay. And we'll say black. Yo. And that comes down. And let's see, we've got 2, 4, 5 left over here. Let me pull this off. Go thin out our list a little bit here. I guess we'll go get a forest. Tower's pretty good too, but we'll keep our colors honest here. And attack. Yeah. Booyah. We'll keep that egg out to just chill. We got the life advantage. I really like this guy's list. It's pretty cool. Boy, the big problem with that Cascade 7/7, everything in the format blocks it. I don't take my Tron lands out to play very often. I like this little autumn coming soon. Mill 3 cards. Return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Dun dun dun. Oh, that got new. Oh, that's right. That's the reprint. That's another card I thought hadn't seen enough action, personally. Oh no. Time to get back either Marauders or other than our little elf dude. You know what? I'm going to block here. All he's going to do is block, and this stops him from drawing a card. Oh, no, it doesn't. That was dumb. If I don't block, we just take 4. I forgot he just dropped Monarch, so I was like, I don't want him to get Monarch, but he's already got it. Again, first time I'm playing this, literally. I did a few test draws and stuff, but I'm not by no means am I an aficionado. Let's see what we get. Zoink! Be a crusher! Yes! Let's see what we get here. Colorless. My dear. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty even better. Let's try this. Because I'll probably have an answer for this. Any order. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's what we appreciate. Yeah. Oh, if I smash in with all this, it can get pretty messy. But this will at least... You know what? If I'm going to bring back something with Fengraf, I'd rather it be this guy. So I'll smash in with this. Oh, good point, Chimpskey. Yeah, there's so many new cards. I'm like, what? Can't block with Menace anyway. We're feigning like we've got some like benevolent bodyguard sort of trick, but we don't. We all know I'm full of it. Yeah, the Colossus, it feels a little forced. I mean, that, I guess it, Cascade always hits, so that feels pretty cool, but heck, with the colors and stuff you're running, you might just be able to go with the 6/3 red dude, but I like the way you've got it built, personally. It's pretty cool. All right, we're obviously going to get rid of this. Our crusher's going to get there. It's going to die, that's for sure, but we'll have another one right behind it. I don't want a colorless card at this point. I want good stuff. 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's do... Well, let's attack first. See what happens. Unless he's got some edict, but even then we'd still be losing a crusher. But this way we'll at least keep him off of some resources. Okay. Crunch. It's a pretty cool game. I like our opponent's choices. A lot of new stuff to stare at, right? Whoosh. Crunch. We shall do this hastily. Crunch. Come on, get it back. Nope. All right. Well, now, 2, 4, 6, 8. Here he comes again. So far, I'm really liking it, Conquista. I guess we can just use up our mana. Maybe go get a mana rock or something, right? There's a map. We don't really need a map at this point. Probably just... Yeah, I guess we'll get the Colossus. That's just so much fat. Any order. Let's go. Woo! And I think he's got another... Does he? Oh, he already used it. The Chainer's Edict. I thought there was another one in the yard. I'm like, we're pretty naked here. Might be cool to have a way to get back lands out of your graveyard for those 2 spots, La Conquista. I'm not sure if telling Tree Folk would fit in this, but maybe there's a big mana option that has a big thrash count that can do that too. It's that Tiller. It's a 4/4. Everybody wants to brew with that, including me. It's like when it taps, you get a land, or untaps, you don't get a land. There's some weird thing. If somebody could bring that up, I'd appreciate it. Well, we're in no danger of dying, but we are in danger of me chattering too much and losing on time. But like I said, we're just at a casual format today and chilling out, checking out new brews as is our opponent. That's what I'm trying to say. 2, 4, 6, 8. Bonk. Come on. Let's get another, you know what? What happened? What happened? Where's the exile zone? Where did it go? Where's my exile zone? Okay. Did it come into play yet? What happened? We just didn't hit anything? Are we done with getting cards? Are we that far gone? 2, 4, 5. I'll do this. Yes. Okay, let's see. Now you hit no. I did hit no? Texas Frisbees. Thank you for keeping me honest. Well, sorry, everyone. I guess I'm a jackass. That's what you get when you don't play a deck very often. Meaning, not once. I don't remember hitting no. I guess I got too much caffeine. All right. That was dumb. Man, if we could have... actually, you know, a Cannonade right there would have only gotten rid of 1 creature. Would have saved our Ulamog, but what are you going to do? There's the punt count. We're up and at 'em early, folks. This life gain is just such a cushion. It's just like, I can make 10 mistakes with this list. I've always loved crop rotation, bogs, step decks, Sejiri Steppe. Just love those. Man, he's pulling out. You know, when I brew a deck like our opponent has done, it always gets clogged, or I'm looking at all the end game stuff too often. And in theory, it's like, oh, this is really cool. And it's like, no, it isn't. This isn't working. You know, a blink effect would be pretty sweet with this too. I guess we'll, if you had a blink effect with the Cascade and the Step, that'd be pretty sweet too. We'll get rid of these. Temptation's not going to do all that much. Well, no, I guess it would, huh? At this stage. I guess we'll go for quality here. Drop another one. And then we'll put some counters on something. Nothing's dying, so we might as well get some value out of this. Yeah, 1, 2. And if he wants to double block that, an 8, 8. Right now, 7 still kills that, so quite sure what to do. I think we'll sit on that for a bit. Uh-oh. Has he got a disfigure? Or, I mean, you know what? There it is. Ouch. Well, he's got enough there. We can keep it alive with this, though. Or can we? Does this say only once a turn? Activate only as a sorcery? No! Crunch. Oh, well. Yeah, I'm willing to trade here. Let's go. Hulk Smash. I'm playing like a Hulk Smash, just 0 brain power, just turn things sideways. Ugh. Whoa. Good, good, good. Give us Monarch. Come on. Actually, our removal isn't going to do too much here. Man, we're at 12 minutes. What's going on? This is nuts. This screams they have an edict. Alrighty. Down he comes. Our opponent's only got 18 cards left. We've been drawing a lot too, but they've been staying ahead of us. Check this out. Boy, I dare say I feel like this needs more Fengrafs in it, or ways to get back lands, but that's only my initial hunch here. If I wasn't playing so reckless, I probably would feel differently, so there you go. Alrighty, let's bring online our dude here. Now our edict proof. In theory, do we have anything left? Hey, look at that. It's a big boy. I think I'll do that. I'd rather just start killing stuff. 2, 5, 7, 8. Boink. Crunch. That will just get blocked. I'm feeling all right here. I'll keep that for the red value in case some sort of shenanigans go down. Don't want to crack the egg yet. Our life is still double what we started, so I'm just more worried about the clock at this point. We've got edict food. I won't go so far as the Crocian Tusker, although I always love that card. That card is so underplayed. It gets you a land when you cycle it and draws a card, and it's a big fatty for later. If it had trample, I would be screaming at top of the hills. Why is no one playing this? Okay. Yeah, I've always respected that card. Anybody want to do some sleuthing? Are there any, other than tilling tree folk, are there any really good ways to target lands in your graveyard and keep bringing them back like a big fatty? It would be kind of organic with Fierce Empath, like something that costs 6 or more. That should be a pretty quick search. I just don't want to bore you guys by doing it live. Sometimes I love doing this, just come in completely naked to a list, like never having played it and stuff, and just see how it goes. Our opponent's going to mill themselves. I think the next, we might not even be too concerned with doing much more than just keeping our life total up and decking them out, because unless they're playing a Battlefield Scrounger or Repopulate or Felden's Cane, I think we're pretty good. Sure, why not? Let's, I guess we'll see what we can see. What do we have here? Is he going to kill it? He's going to kill it. Damn it. All right. Well, that makes our attack phase a lot easier. Blah, blah, blah. Sure. We'll bring this down any order. Oh. I'm going to use it immediately just to try to draw some cards here. Let's see what we get. All right. Nope. Man, that kind of sucks, huh? Alrighty, well, I guess, we've got this out there. We trip this, it's just life, right? We can't, yeah. Alright, enough wasting time here. This dude's got Death Touch. I don't want any part of that, but we can block it all day long with our little empath there. I think we're just going to try to go the mill route. I'll probably lose this one on time. Great Tanuki. Yeah, I want Graveyard, but thank you, Chimpskey. That, or even an ability to eat our graveyard and just keep it to where the only thing we keep seeing is Haunted Fengraf. That'd be pretty sweet. That's true. Chimpskey, that's the second time you told me that. You could tell I didn't get much sleep last night. We were up late playing board games too, so. I was thinking of playing my new Ninja List, but I was like, I just played that literally a few days ago, so. Boy, it's a nice little engine he's got here. We're stuck trying to draw Marauder here. We're in trouble. How many Fengraf are in this list? We've got 1, 2 in the yard. I think there's 3 main. Is that right? If we double block, he's obviously going to kill that because it has menace, as been pointed out multiple times. 2. All right. Is this Murktide at home? Oh, I see. I see. We're at 27 now. Okay, that feels all right. Wish we had another one. No sense in holding on to that, I guess. I wish we had another one. Not that we could really... Got to kill that air power quickly here. All right, let's rock in through here. I think we'll wait a few more turns, maybe try to draw... We do have 4 cannonades. There's only Oh, what do we got? Like 2 and 20 cards coming up. Not the greatest odds, but well, with this sort of scenario, it's making me think twice. Ain't it? All right. Let's do this. Try to catch him EOT. I don't know. Maybe he'll forget that he blocked. It's a reach. We'll see what we can do. Maybe it's another something of the smaller persuasion. Oh boy, he's going to get there. Look at this. Pretty impressive. So La Conquista, I know you said in your show notes you had something that along the lines of like, this is the last time I try this. What was frustrating you with the list? Boop, boop, crunch. I'll at least get rid of the Death Touch dude. And maybe Twisted if he doesn't think twice. Oh, nope. He's drank his coffee this morning. Or she. Just going by the moniker Lucas there. Crunch. We've got 9 minutes left. This feels weird. It's like we got all the power and all the life in the world, and it just doesn't get you there if you keep getting hit with repetitive 5/5s. And he's got another one in yard. Let's see. That's 15 damage, 17 damage. We'd have to block. Let's go to the next game. Of course, we draw that right when we trip it to try to stay alive. All right, Lucas Scratch. Good job there. Woo! We've got quite a few. You know what? I think this might be called for. We've got some edict effects. I do kind of want. I'm not sure. We do have some flyers, but it's not going to be that great of a thing going down with regards to that. Return to nature. That might be legit. I definitely want a bog. I feel like I could lose a stirrings here. Yeah, Pulse is a nice call. You know what? We're probably answering our own question, or my own question, with regards to let's get the graveyard online and such with creatures and lands and stuff, and it's right there. It's like probably just Pulse of Murasa. Even though we're already gaining so much life, doesn't mean it's off the table. All right, we've got that. We don't have any TRON. We've got a really fat hand here. I think I'm going to mulligan this. We don't have any natural accelerator in TRON, and we've got a sacrifice, so I'll mulligan this one. Here we go. Well, we've got that, and we're kind of naked, but I'll keep it. We've got our sideboard. We've got this, which will probably be necessary. Crop rotation. We have 4 of these. I'm going to throw it back for right now, and hopefully draw a little bit better here. Yeah, I was thinking the spiders, but I just didn't want to overboard. We'll lead off with this. Who knows? Maybe he's got a Dark Ritual, turn 1 Ice Quake. You can always count on me for overthinking things. Relic and Bogs. I like the bog. All right, Egg, let's get there. Come on. Let's summon the mindset of a TRON player where we just naturally get TRON. Hey, that's kind of close. We'll have it next turn. Of course, at this stage, you're almost tempted to go get a forest, right? At least we have a fodder and crop rotation. That guy's pretty cool, man. 4/1. It's fragile, but like we were noticing, pretty cool. All right, we like that. I guess I'll lead off with this. We'll go like this, and we'll trip the map immediately. Power plant, tower, mine. Yeah. We've got big stuff coming up, folks. We are the Eggmen. I believe this is obviously from that new set, Baldur's Gate Fog Horror. Mill 4 cards. Gray salad. I'm sure that's what it's going to be called if everybody's like me. Man, that would be disgusting. You go to a restaurant and you get a gray salad. Like, ooh, wow. This is leaving some things to be desired. Alrighty, here we go. I guess we'll just wait. EOT. We're going to lose on time, guys. Unless he has no removal and we just drop Crusher next turn. This is going to be All in theory. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a really cool list, though. Discerning Taste. Got all kinds of new cards. Look at the top 4 cards. You light up one of them in your hand, the rest in your graveyard. Gain life equal to the greatest power among the cards. Put in the graveyard this way. Yowza. We could Bog here, but that might be the better play. We Bog now. We do have a Cave of Temptation. Hold on. Yeah, we'll do this now. We'll rotate. Fan this. We'll go like this. Get this. Just go turn on our Bog. Clicking very slowly. Bojuka Bog. Boop. Point. Instant speed. Graveyard removal. Okay. Yeah, really like. I think the Bog needs to be main, at least one, and maybe one in the sideboard and lose the relic plan. I'm not sure. Again, I'm just thinking out loud because. Oh, thank you for that, La Conquista. I appreciate you donating to our little coffee page. Alrighty. Well, let's turn on the color engine here. I guess we'll go hit green, see if we can go get something relevant. Come on. That's pretty cool. Any order. We got good stuff coming next turn. But for now, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not enough. Here we go. Maybe we'll win one game, but I don't think we're going to have time to win two. Is this that big old dude again? There he is. Alrighty. Oh, I appreciate that, La Conquista. Yeah, I'm pretty hit or miss. Like most people, I've got good and bad days. Boop doop boop doop boop. Crunch. Come on, baby. Now I will not hit no this time. Sure, we'll do this. We'll sacrifice this. I'd like to be able to go get that land again with Pulse of Murasa. I'd really like to get another green source out, actually. Stuff's going to be dying soon, so maybe we get a Fengraf here. Yeah, I like the Fengraf pull. We'll do that. Yep. And no sense in leaving this out. Cool. We'll attack next turn, it'll die, then we'll go get it back. And then we'll run out of time. That's my forecast. Oh, check this out. Alright, maybe we'll get it back now. Sacrifice. Yeah, being able to... I've tried so many times over the years. A little bit of success here and there with crop rotation builds. It's such a strong strategy if your deck allows for it. TRON really screams it, but I'm a little intrigued here. I think I might start tweaking this a little bit. No offense, La Conquista. I think it's pretty close, but he named Jackass Pilot here with already, what, 1.5 punts, I think? Good times. Yeah, this Fengraf engine is sweet. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to trip this, go get online straight quick. Boop. Might as well. Let's grab this. Yeah, Pulse of Murasa feels really good in this, being able to pull back any lands you want. I'm not sure if it's I dare say I might play it over Steerings. Wow, look at this. Boink. We'll do this. See what we cascade into. It's a golden egg, folks. Cast without paying. Yes. I wish you could just say yes. Don't let me make a mistake. 2, 4. Okay. Bloop. That's pretty sweet. Let's I guess we'll rock like this. I really like the Cave of Temptation in this. I think the numbers on that are straight up perfect. That's 2, 3, 4. Let's rock here. Come on, something good. Well, we've got colored sources. Let's go for power. Any order. We're already in the red zone with our. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Sorry for all the sound effects. I'm a little caffeinated. Yes. Loving the self-assembler. Just wish it could grab all of them. But that's just me being greedy. Down he goes. Got another Colossus behind it. I don't know. I'm starting to think this Colossus fits. It seems every time we draw it, I think 2's just right. I wouldn't go as high as the multiples, but... Now, I know there's a red land that gives +2/0, but is there one that gives haste? I don't think so. I think I'm answering my own question. But there is the artifact, Swift Boots. That would be pretty nasty with all these big fatties entering the yard. You could also eat the artifact. I'm not sure if that would be a little overkill. I can't remember if those are if it's a color requirement, but I do know it's an artifact. Yeah. All right. We'll drop this dude again. Nothing like extra cards. Okay. Map, sure. Cast without paying, yes. That's what I did. I thought I was hitting okay and it was no. Let's see, all right. Let's see, we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure, let's we could just get this naturally. Bloop. There we go. One edict in the yard. Feeling all right. 7/7's pretty hard to get through, even if you have got 5/5. So probably got a no attack turn, unless he's got some more removal. Cast down, probably. Yep. Crunch. Well, that worked out a little bit. Yes. We will take that. Sure. Come on over. I'm just playing even at this stage. There might even be some delve removal that would be warranted in this, so you could make sure your Fangren Marauder hits. Yeah. Now when those multiple triggers hit, that is so ridiculous. Getting multiples out. Witch's Cottage. Pulse of Murasa back the Bog. That'd be a... Or even shuffle it back in your library so that you can go get another land. That'd be pretty sweet. Let's let me pull this real quick. I mean, we're going to lose to time, so always yes, always yield. Just having a fun, relaxing day here, folks. I got this Sejiri Steppe. That'd be pretty sweet. Yeah. Let's have some fun. We're not going to win this one anyway, so sure, let's give it Pro Black. Love me the Steppe. That's a pretty cool card. And we might as well do this. We're just trying to lose the game before it's on time before we can turn things sideways. Yo. Alrighty. And away we go. I guess yeah, we're kind of stuck without being able to trigger that. Sure. We'll just bring this down again. Clamp. Okay. Yes. This is gross. This thing starts working. I just need some more time, that's all. Oh, time's what gotcha, huh? Interesting. You wouldn't think it with all these big fatties and being able to... But boy, any deck that gains a lot of life, that is a... believe it or not, that's a drawback of it. You can get out of hand quick. Well, all of our little lands are out of our yard, so... I mean, out of our deck, so this crop rotation isn't the greatest right now. But I think I will sack the Sejiri Steppe. Like I said, it'd be nice to be able to just keep getting stuff back, because it's not so much with 4 rotations, you don't really want it in your hand, you just want it back in your deck. So I'm not sure if what's that one card that has puts the card on top of your library or on the bottom of your library? I forget what that one's called. That might be pretty cool. Again, we're losing this game, guys, so I'm just kind of chilling out here. We're losing the time. We'll get rid of the step. Scavenger. Exile another creature card in grave return. Not that. Ultra power! Why not? Cancel that. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Sure, 1, 2, 3. Crunch. We're coming in, folks. Cave of Temptation might be relevant. Not with double dudes out. If we get another Cannonade, that'd be pretty sweet, but we don't have a way to really cast it. Well, we got the double cave here. Let's see what we get. Might be a fun turn. Might not be. Blanc. We'll try this out. Always yield. Crop rotation. I don't even want to play that. I'm going to say no. Okay. Man, oh man. Not a good time. Well, no, I'm lying. It is a good time. We'll play this out. Battlefield Scrounger. I love that one. Yeah, that's one of my favorites. Double green too, though. So who knows? Maybe we just need more green. I'm not sure. We'll say yes. We're just going to time out here as we go to trip this, gain some life. Sure, we'll say red. Put the Fear of God in them. Ha! Look at this. All right. Now check this out. Concede. Very cool, though. Enjoying the list a lot. That was a very neat mono black rogue list there. I really like that. I want to just look over this list here real quick, and because this is despite the result there, there's a lot of intriguing stuff to this. I can see why this kind of bit you, La Conquista. Like I said, I have to be honest. I have a knee-jerk reaction to Tron. I see Tron lands, and I tend to look the other way, like, oh, this again. But I like this is like an honest Tron list. That's probably why I lost. No, Wyatt Loss is sitting right here. Can't believe they undid this. We could go a little, maybe less on the stars. I'm not sure. If we did introduce the pulse mechanic, we could probably go less on like the egg sphere combo. I'm not sure what the right. Like I said, this is literally the first game. So, but yeah, I really feel like this should be main. Having access to that with four rotations is nuts. I really like the step. Yeah, this is feeling pretty cool. Pretty cool. So tell us, La Conquista, Twin Silk Spider, what's the, you got any good war stories or like big surprises? Felt great in matchup X, but not so much in blank, because I'll be honest, it looks a little cutesy. Like, hey, look what I found. It's new, which I'm guilty of plenty of times. I'm not sure. Destroying Boros birds. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, they don't really want to use quality removal on something like that for many reasons. They don't have much of it, and then it just keeps coming back. But a forest-wide network of webs brings a hungry couple to captured prey. That's pretty sweet. That's like the mycelium. You ever want a really trippy educational experience? I think it's the latest Cosmos has something on the forest floor. The Cosmos series on gosh, I'm not sure who has that, but with Neil deGrasse Tyson, and the mycelium's like the undergrowth internet of the forest. Very trippy. I had no idea with a lot of that stuff. It blew my mind. There's stumps staying alive like hundreds of yards from other trees, and they know that it's dying, and so they can like sustain it for like centuries. Looks like just some totally used up dead husk to humans, but on their timeline it's pretty trippy. Yes. All right, let's see if I can play a little bit faster. We got a power plant tower and that. We'll keep this. Yo. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, I don't like that the Cannonade takes out the little spider, though. I know there's so many reach options out there. Guess you could argue you got the Cave of Temptation trigger, but uh-oh. This could get painful. How far in do we go with this, right? Yeah. Thank you, crop rotation. Now I'm not afraid. What am I talking about? Well, if he's got the little Thermokarst or Molduvia Acid Moss coming our way, we've at least got the Chromatic Star trick with the crop rotation, and we'll be right back where we started. So much so I almost want to take that move back and pretend I don't have it. What's this? What's this? Ooh. I do believe I'm going to slow roll this, guys. No, we can just kill both their dudes next turn. Is that worth it? Probably. I've already got a tower in hand, and that's obviously going to be what they're going for. So I'm going to nuke this now in hopes that they just don't. It'll set them back enough. Because they're obviously going to go for a tower, and we've already got one. And it'll time walk them. Is that logic flawed? Maybe. 2 for 1, draw a card, and we maybe set them back. Those are the kind of hands that you get double of those, and it's like, oh, I'm set. And it's like, well, maybe you're not. If you got a Thermokarst coming our way. Is this the true Ponza, or is this just the Acid Moss version? Let us find out together. Dun dun dun! It is. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Well, we still got that. I can power that out, but I don't want to do it right now. So we've got a crop rotation trick. How much is crop rotation? I remember a couple years back that was really getting pricey. Just got another one? No. All right. True words, Chimpskey. True for sure. Jewel Thief. What on earth? What is this new devilry? Oh, man. If I crop rotate now. I really want to do that. Just get a forest at this point. Or I bring everything online. Yeah, I bring everything online. All right. Green. Kill this. This is when it's not great. The mine is always hiding from us. No instant colorless effects here. Bring this online. Yo. Draw a card. I guess we'll bring the other one online. We've got the tower and the golden egg to keep us safe here. Bring this out here. Okay. Ah, man, I don't want to play that. Good. All right. There's another one. Oh, do we risk it? Do we risk it? He's got 3 cards. Let's play aggro. That's what I'm here for. That's what I was put on Earth for. Yo, crunch. Yeah, it's a bit of a Monarch Thief trick with that Sejiri Steppe. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, call me crazy. I think I get this little spider sense sometimes when I'm brewing, and it usually always turns out to be like 4 tournaments later. I'm like, yeah, I knew I should have listened to myself. And I'm getting that with this, and I'm thinking 1 copy of Guardian of the Guild pack. We don't got our life engine on yet, and we're just drawing more and more of these, so it's only 3 though at this stage, right? Come on, let's find a tower. Probably not going to. Fengraf showing up. Mine showing up. I guess we'll diversify here. Rock like this. Any order. I can see why this is such a time hog here. Well, we could rock here. I hate doing this, but we're blowing up our lands against a land destruction deck. Don't try this at home, kids. Stop drawing good cards. Yeah. And I guess we play the mine. There we go. I think so. It only costs 1 white. It can stop any sort of Monarch shenanigans. I never mind seeing it. It's usually a bit much in a lot of lists, but having a 1 of might be a pretty sweet little Just so many scenarios where that card's just amazing. Plus, you've got the Cave of Temptation trick, too. All right, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess we'll try this out. Sure. I'm going to keep that step back. Come on. Time hog. We'll keep it back. I've always loved Palace Guard with protection from whatever the person's playing. It's one of my very first Pauper decks I made. Got a big dino coming our way. Is that what this is? Yep, here we go. Good times. Well, we can at least call green with the step here. Ouch! And how many are in our yard now? 3. There's only 1 left, folks. Need a Pulse of Murasa. Power plant showing up. Well, first things first, we'll do this. Call in here. That's a nice crop rotation target. Green. And let's attack. Annihilate. There's that fiery breath weapon or something. The new Fiery Cannonade card. That's pretty cool. Probably just an upgrade if you can get it. For some reason I thought we were like at 10 minutes. We still have plenty of time here. Man, I need some more coffee. I'm like not focused on playing. I'm seeing possibilities here, so that's a good sign. Not for our win-loss column though. I mean, it's 20-12, but it feels like it's slipping away here. All right, we've got some big trading going on here. No death touch, no regeneration. Can we just get lucky? Nope. At least we'll get another fatty out of the deal, right? One of the other frustrating things about TRON, I mean, there's many, but whenever I go the land destruction route, this happens where it's like, okay, yeah, you're doing a good job, but they keep drawing lands, and eventually they just naturally have it too, so that can kind of suck. Well, if he does that to that, that kills theirs. Probably gonna... Not quite sure how I would sequence that. I'm not gonna risk it. Oh, come on in. He's still got to lose 2 things. Get rid of that white bordered thing. Then I can close the graveyard and we don't have to look at it anymore. What's the new something boots? It's an artifact. It gives creature haste, but I think it's red to activate. Yeah, this just trades here. All right, cool. It's a 4 for 1. I don't mind that. Hello there, Nichols. Good to see you. Yeah, let me at a list like this. I think I just find a way to put Murasas in, even though we have the 5/5 Marauder. It's just everything you want ends up in the yard. If you're going against any sort of land destruction strategy, you're going to want your lands back, and then you're going to want to pick and choose your stuff. So maybe you lose the Fengraf package, focus a little bit more on basic forests in those 2 spots, and force in some of those, eh? Who knows? I got a pretty stultified board here. I keep waiting for a double Fiery Cannonade, but it's just not happening. I think we're at our wit's end with this one, right? Do we have another one? Yes, we're out. Whoop. Crunch. Attack with ball. Yeah. Keep things going here. Join the dark side. Yeah. I've always had my TRON lands. I think that was one of the very first things I went to go get when I started Pauper. I was like, oh, yeah, these look like they're going to be good. So I got the artwork I wanted and then just left it at that. Probably played 4 games since. Cloud Post back in the day. I know it sounds absolutely crazy, but it does feel like maybe I don't, or you don't need, dare I say, Ancient Stirrings in this list. So I'm going to smash here, and then I'll trip Cannonade, because it's going to go for like some beneficial blocks. And yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun in the next few months, weeks, whatever. Crunch. Okay, we'll do this to there. I'll trip this for red. Might as well do it now. No, let's wait for damage. There's no sense in doing this stuff now. Sure. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. This way, if he's got some sort of aha trick, at least our plan still works. Bloop. Bloop. And Fengraf shows up. Cool. Where's our land? Come on, just draw lands. Yeah. Oh boy, what a tough deck, huh? Good grief. So much potential here, Lock on Keys. I'm glad I played this today. Thank you for sharing it. All right. Well, that's right on time, isn't it? Might as well. I can't believe they unbanned this. El Stupido. 3, 4, 5. Oh, we can't do anything, can we? We're missing. Next turn. I'll get you next turn, Copper. Should have played that differently. I could have done the... I played this list a little bit more. I could have tripped the Fengraf here and at least gotten something out of the yard. But all right, cool. If they knew the time crunch I'm under, they would probably have not done that, but we'll see. I don't think Tranquility is warranted here. Turn 3 is a bit late. So much card. It's crazy. From their yard, artifact. I don't think we need that. Pulse of Murasa for sure. Notice what's happening here. We're bringing this in like every game. So my argument against this card, I know it helps set things up. I feel like it's getting there anyway. And I like the raw draw card here. I don't know. Maybe you just keep Star. Or it is fun to cascade into a golden egg because you at least draw another card out of the deal, but curious. Fangren out. Yeah. Of course, what was that one that when you play it, it just gives flying? I know I was messing around with that. Auto equips. Mine Tower Map. Empath. I don't know. Chat, what do you say with this hand? Prove they've got it. We'll keep it. We technically have kind of a mole 5 here, but uh-oh. I have Tron, yes, but I guess we'll call it weak Tron here. If he wants to blow up a mind, we've got another one. Has he got the enchant land acid moss play? Is it going to go crazy? Interesting. That's right. It's got to be a forest with that card. That's right. Oh, there we go. All right, crop rotation. I see what you're saying. Guess we'll just pull here. I've been really blown away by not Card Kingdom. The guys that always play Commander, they're the main dudes in town. Game Nights, man. Some of their new animations and stuff, they've really consistently evolved. I've been very impressed with that channel. Obviously, I mean they make me look underproduced. All right, we've got the mine, we got the tower. We need the power plant. Where you been all my life? There you go. think we're losing this one. That'll help. Clear some stuff out, right? Guess that's a lesser target. No green. No, not yet. Wouldn't that be funny to play like a Celestia Karoo land in this, you know, so you can, if your crop rotations don't show up, you can bounce them. I think that's a little too slow, though. I like this instant speed, being able to fetch them. Don't want to get too cutesy. We're losing this one. I'm going to see what we draw next and then probably ship it. Yeah, this is gross. I'm not even going to go that far. We're going to save our clock. Win loss. This is Bonza. My son finally has communications again. His drill sergeant's pretty rough on him, so he finally got it back. Yeah, I guess we'll get this back. It is pretty damn powerful going and finding TRON lands and such. To completely negate any sort of a go wide strategy. I don't know. These fairies could give you a headache if they get the jump. That's true of any list fairies faces. They've always got a shot. Well, it's always one of the top lists. You can stop what they're doing. It's a good time. Ancient Stirrings. We've got a map. We've got a star. I really wish we had something else. So this is a scoop to me. This is like another mole hand. We'll mulligan. Oh, stop doing this to me. One land against Ponza, we'll mulligan. And then this, that's like a mull to 4. All right, we'll keep this. We've got enough of this. We just got the natural. I really hope we get a crop rotation here so I can do some shenanigans here. Oops. Yeah, we gotta put back 2, don't we? We don't have the red yet. Call me crazy. I'm gonna get rid of that. Let's go. Let's lead off with that. Yeah, that was a crazy strong opener. And there we go again. Interesting. I think I might bluff that I've got crop rotation here. Do I just do this? I'm just going to do this and maybe get a mercy vote. Like, come at me. I got it. I got it. I don't got it. Oh, no. Here it comes. Yep. Crunch. Oh, well. You know it's coming, but it's still damn effective. We'll play the power plant. We'll drop the map. Yeah, tower map. Unless we see an acid moss in our future. It's got another one. It's another thermokarst. Looks like Karn in this shadow, doesn't it? Just, whoa! So I never noticed there's a row of guys coming up behind him. My youngest, Aaron, who's going to be hosting the show next week. Don't worry, I'll still be here in the shadows, helicopter parenting and such. But hey, look what we're happy to see, right? I think we just passed the turn here. Either way, we've got some fun stuff to do. But he's always got a weird sort of way of, like, when he draws cards for those Pictionary shows we do sometimes for some of our breaks. It's like he'll see stuff like that, and but he'll focus on it, and you're like, "What card is that?" And then he'll show you, and you're like, "It's an interesting way of looking at it." Jewel Thief showing up. All right. I think the better play here is just to get that back so that we can trip the map and get some life out of the deal. I like that haul. Pulse of Murasa. There we go. All right. That be enough? It be. We'll do that. just leave it. Hey, hey, Pauper Tim. Code 1300. All kinds of new chatters. All right. I've got a big old 5-5 checking stuff out. Let's get that self-assembler out. Scream and shout. Oh no. Something wicked this way comes. It's a big dino. What kind of world is this? You got dinosaurs and some big... What'd that qualify as? Maybe like an aggressive sloth? It's big old claws. Yay! They didn't hit really well on the wild growth there. Cool. I'll say yes. Cracking the clue, cracking the clue. What you gonna do if you crack the clue? Always yes. Always yield. Okay, let's see what we can find. Well, I could go kind of obvious with the tower here. Yeah, I won't overthink it. Keep it simple, stupid. That's what they say. We'll go like this. Pum. We've still got the other assembler showing up. Get a little artifact gravy train headed our way. Okay. Yes, I want to do this awesome thing. You sure you want to do it? Yep. Pretty sure. We've got this again. Crunch. Okay. Yes. Again, Conquista. Really cool build. I'm enjoying it a lot. Did I play land? Apologies for not having tested it, but like I said, my mom just arrived and haven't had much time to play Pauper this week, so... Now that the newness of the visit is worn off, I'll probably play some more today and stuff, but... Hulk Smash by La Conquista. So how'd you choose that name, La Conquista? I always like to know the origin story of people's monikers there. Ouch! Come on, Pulse of Murasa. All right, that's it. I'm gonna make some changes to this for my own version. I'm not saying I'm just adoring when I draw Pulse of Murasa. Yeah, it feels a bit funky when that goes down. Alrighty, let's sure, I guess we're gonna just rotate out of our own dude here. We'll go get a mine. Mine. We'll get this dude out. There's the last one. And our colorful mana's up. We'll bring this out. We're done with these guys. That's a pretty formidable board, but our opponent's got one too. However, if we get another Cannonade showing up, we're going to have a nice beneficial block and a whole lot of life. Things go our way. Oh, I could think of about a dozen lists with Swiss Spear. I think Burn's going to, the second that's made legal, that's going to replace the blood token dude. Maybe not. I'd just be a little too eager on that, but Locket? Who plays that? Yeah, you'd think this would have no problem getting through a list like this, but there's just so much stuff on the battlefield here. You know, it might be even funner is playing Swirling Sandstorm La Conquista. Oh, I'm sure there's some out there. I think it's just not a fan of it myself. All right. Well, let's Can we trip this now? We do have the cave here. Let's draw a card, gain some life. And we'll drop this down. Hey, look at this. Well, we've got that. Let's, sure. Any order. Can we do it again? We can call green on that, go in for 5. It doesn't do too much, though. Right? Let's, I'll pull green here. Hey. Well, we can't really do much with that. A map will help out a lot, though. Let's try that. Any order. Play this. Sure. I'll have a crop rotated target at least. We'll call green on this. Yoop. Attack! Yeah! That's what you get for playing one color, sucker. Artifacts everywhere. It is so unfair to have access to Fangren Marauder that quickly. The size of our opponent's board, though, just like our last opponent, start attacking with 5/5s and up, it can nullify life gain pretty quick. Oh, I'd like to see a, once we get our TRON online, obviously a Crusher or a Cannonade. We just saw 2 of them go bye-bye via Ancient Stirrings, but yeah, Sandstorm would obviously kill a lot of our critters too, but it's kind of an absolute. Wash the board, folks. Crunch. Shall we attack with everything? Let's do this first. Tower plant. We need the mine. Need the mine all the time. All right, we got that online. Attack with all these guys. See how blocks go, and then we'll decide. That's a very good question, Nichols. I don't ask myself that enough. The old drawing of my outs, right? Yeah, I think we'll push this through. Sure. We'll still get some advantage here, but not as much as we wanted. We still gain the life, though. And I'll trip this now. Just so they don't get to untap with all these dudes. Crunch. Makes things a lot more even. We can always cave a temptate something here, but again, you know, Guardian here would just be getting there. I know it seems weird. Doesn't fit. It's like when I put I put wrath spells in lists that go wide. It's like, well, you're not always winning. And when you finally block and you get them down to 3 and you've sacrificed everything, then you have a board wipe. You don't have to play it. Like sometimes I put Martyr of Ash in like goblin style lists. It's like people are like, "What are you doing? You're gonna kill everybody." I'm like, not on purpose. I'm gonna use it when I need it. All right, we'll take that. One's got 1 land here. Ooh, this feels good. He's got a good blocker there, though. We'll bring out the Crusher. Hey! All right. I'm glad they pulled that. We'll look at the list here. I'm going to go get some more coffee and run up. I've got a cool little thing with Devious cover up here, courtesy of the old Comedy Bang Bang, which little PauperRBust weird fact that you probably don't want to know. That's one of the main inspirations for our theme song was that show. So anyway, guys, I'll be right back right after this.
Let's take a look at a photo of me without any makeup at all. Yeah, it takes a lot of work to get this face camera ready every single day. Let's take a look. First, Jenny the makeup girl applies concealer to cover my blemishes and bronzer to give me a healthy glow. And just a little eyeliner to make these baby blues pop. I'm allergic to cotton and wool and can't wear normal clothing, so my sweater and pants are applied with body paint. As a lifelong Trekkie, I refuse to take off my Spock ears. I swore I would wear them until Chris Pine dies. So Jenny adds putty to smooth them out and round the edges. But now, my ears are too big, so Jenny applies prosthetics to balance the rest of my features. Unfortunately, those prosthetics added several inches to my height, which doesn't match our camera setup, so that amount is surgically removed from my shins. Youch! I'll get those stitched back in after the show.
Looking good?
Oops! We forgot the most important thing. The electronic larynx that gives me my trademark voice. Without it, I'd be just another pretty face in the crowd. All right, testing. Hey, that sounds pretty good. All right, Reggie, your turn.
Thanks, Scott. See you out there.
This weekend only, don't miss the 14th annual Pauper County Fair, featuring Mud Buttons' famous chili cook-off, avant-garde justices' free legal advice, Moments Peace meditation seminar, and much more. Then rock the night away with the hottest bands, including Ancient Grunge, Tamir Battle Ragers, The Shredding Winds, Martyrs of Ash, The Distant Melodies, Architects of Will, The Blasted Herbs, and many more. Arrive before noon and get a free Merit Lager at the Guild Gate. Tickets on sale now. Kobolds and kids under 10 are free. The 14th annual Pauper County Fair.
All proceeds to benefit the Spellstutter Speech Centers.
Check. All right, we're back. Checking out the list here. It's intriguing. Very, very, very good stuff. Every time I think like, oh, yeah, let's lose that. It's like, no, I think we want to keep that. All right, let's see how it does this time. Try to stay a little bit more wary of my clock. Very wary of burn, hot dogs. Is it Blitz? Oh, yeah, you guys must be talking about Swift Spear. Yep, that's going to be everywhere. In fact, you should probably, if you're a grinder, you should probably anticipate it. And I would just go like heavy-handed life gain the week and avoid playing it for that first week. Just missionaries main, just go just all in with that plan. Power plant, mine, temptation, crop rotation, winning combination, AM, FM, music modulation. We're going to keep this. I'm not sure what the prices are at. All right, we're getting a whole plethora of lists here. Oh yeah, yeah. Maybe I'll take that to a league the day of. Right, that'd be funny as hell. All right, we'll drop this because we're up against Fairy, and they're probably gonna counter everything we try to do from here on here. Yeah, you take that that initial surge, especially when it's a legit surge, not just new card smell, and you can cash in on it. Everyone's going left, go right. That's what I recommend. Wait about 1 month and then come out with the list. And then it'll probably be time for them to just get avalanche of like some Celestia list. But yeah, that pro red list, I've got my untouchables. That's pretty biased. That could get pretty nuts. All right, we can't draw that thing fast enough. I guess we bring out the sphere here. We'll try to keep our plays a bit honest. Let's get green. Let's do this stuff while we can because they're giving us a little bit of an opening. I mean, they are drawing cards in the meantime, but stirrings. Show us. Hey, cool. Better. Remember what I said about your ancient stirrings? I apologize. You're a pretty good card. Cool thing about that Swift Spear, a hell of a lot of card, so low. I mean, there's a reason it's played in like every format it's available, but it's also going to require removal, and it always feels funny doing that to a 1 mana, like a 1-for-1 sort of a trade down there. So, hey, brave Hot Lion 7's in the house. Good to see ya. We're getting trumped by fairies here. Yeah, I was just starting work when I shared that with everybody about Monastery, and then I didn't look to see what the price was, but I think I've got those on my modern list anyway, so no biggie. All right. We got a big fat fatty showing up. Now what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I got 5 there. I could do that trip stirrings. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, let's get some life. Oh, can't do that yet, you idiot. I mean, we could trip that there. I want to do that later. Let's do this for now. Go get another one, just so it kind of stops the mentality of the counter mage, right? And they're like, oh, I counter that. It's like, oh, I got another one. Actually, you don't, because this isn't like Squadron Hawk where you just kind of fill up, right? Do we do that now? I want to do some of this stuff now, just because I'm really wary of. Well, no, I want to keep my color options open. I think I'm going to pass here. Ninjas have been turned off. We're probably just going to get that bounce, but. At least the toys we're getting aren't so blue biased as sometimes they can be. Oh man. Wish I had a Deadly Dispute right about now. He's going to untap here. We could get really reckless and go get us a Sejiri Steppe at instant speed, but that would cost us TRON. Yeah, I say we just let this happen. Nice to know you got the option though. Ninja-fied. Crunch. Good grief. Call it short circuit with this scenario going down. This looks like the list I like to play almost. I had to go and make ninjas human so that they turn on another great card of one mind. Too many cards. 2 snaps in the yard. I don't know if they're running Vapor Snag like I like to on top of that. Blue's only got so many options, you know. Do we just go for it here? Hope they don't have, you know what? I guess we'll Colossus. They want to bounce that. That's fine. For some reason I thought, when I saw 8, I thought that was an auto, wait, we've got enough here. Let's chill here for a minute here. Boop, boop, boop. Oh no, we do have to do all of it. All right. Blop. Come on. Let's just find Cannonade. Cannonade. Let's go. All right. I'm cool with that. Cast without playing. Gosh, thing's just wanting me to screw up here. Cannonade. Return that, sucker. I'm telling you, Nighthawk's going to happen. I thought it would happen before Swift Spear. I think people would laugh at that before Nighthawk. And I'm telling you, I don't even know if that would go in any lists, just because Bone Picker's just better. It's such an underplayed card. Bone Picker costs 1 black mana. It's a 3/2 flying death touch. It's insane. Man. Well, they've got 3 snaps. They probably just drew their 4th, given the route they're going through this list at. I gotta turn on that Fangren Marauder pretty quickly. The problem is we've seen them discard counterspells, so I don't think we're winning this one. It's just we've got all the power, they got all the tempo, and yeah. If you did go with the Murasa package, you probably could get by with maybe even just 2 Marauders. I know multiples are sweet. I'm just thinking out loud. These aren't solid ideas that have been thought through. Well, do we try to trick the fairy out? Bait and switch? That sort of thing? I'll try to go for volume here. I've got 5, 3. Let me trip this for green. See if we draw into a, you know what? Cannonade. We did not. Drop a Marauder. I guess we'll pay for this with this. Yeah, it's just going to get countered, and we're going to die. All right, we'll go to game 2. See how those spiders are going to do, right? Blizzard Spectre, can you bring that up in the chat? I'd like to see what that is. You got a thing for Demir, don't you? My boy does, too. All right, let's see how this new tech works out. If it's ever going to be called for, it's going to be this. Well, there's a sphere and a stirrings just because of the macabre. I'm not macabre. the little fae. Pulse of Murasa is kind of nice again. Maybe we go like this for right now. Stay a bit heavy-handed. Hey, Cannonade, where were you, man? Come on now. Yeah. Let's try that. Blizzard Spectre. 2 blue and a black. Flying whenever it deals combat damage to player. Yeah, I don't think that would see play. Yeah. Keep. That's another reason I think Guardian of the Gilpack's such a good card. It's just, man, there's so few ways to deal with that thing. Hey, like your tricks now. That's cool. I get on kick sometimes. I mean, look at me. I'm playing TRON today. What on earth? Let's go. The more I think about it, I think two Marauders and fitting in 2 more Murasa's main would be pretty sweet. So the life quota wouldn't be injured that way. I don't really mind seeing a ninja these crucial turns. It's just we don't have any fat in our hand right now. So let's click closely. We need the power plant. Boop, boop. That's the one I always pick on when I have land destruction. For anyone that asked, which nobody did. The shredded ninja. He's almost too strong of a ninja. Any more musculature? Is that the word? Yeah. I say we invest. I'll do this to draw. Yeah. That's pretty cool. We could go get a big fat fatty. Yeah. I'll bring this out here. Sorry, I'm clicking so loud. I'll drop here. Go like this. Bloop. All right. Oh, check that out. We'll do you next turn. Okay. Yes. And what do we want to get, boys and girls? Should we go all in? Sure. That way our Cannonade will get through, or we force one or the other. Be no draw. This turn we're going to block. Let this go. Another thing for Murasa arguments, you could at least get that back and then keep getting your big fat fatties once everything's online. I'm starting to think of Murasa more as just getting the card back, and the life gain is just a nice little perk. It's like, all right, there you go. Well, I believe we're going to do this here. Oh boy, this one should know better. All right. Well, we'll get rid of that because we don't want to randomly pull it if we do get our cave. Or what card am I talking about? Cool. Well, we've got a window to just draw this, but we know they've got snap and such. Let's see what we draw with this. That Cannonade is just like, please use me. It's like, all right, all right, all right. I'll use you. Guess we go right here. Go here. Go like this. All right. Unexpected. Nice play. Forces us in a 2-for-1 land there. You'd think with all these Cannonades you'd be all right, but one or two little tricks and your opponent's back in it, I tell you. Of course, we've got the other option, don't we? All right. Boop-a-doop. Here they come. Do I nix the power plant? Go get a tower. Maybe draw a Fae. Then we can really wipe the board. I doubt they've got 2 more mutagenics. They might. There'd be an option there. Surprised they didn't do that first. I must have drawn that. And then what they return though? Strange sequencing. Okay. No way of getting that back. Might as well get rid of it. And I'm just going to have some fun here. Bonk. We'll do this to this. And we've got a power plant. So we'll nix a power plant. I'd like to keep our colored source here. Yep. I've got a power plant. We'll get a tower. Yeah, you're right. I could have. Yeah, because I'm so not used to playing. That they come into play untapped. I was for some reason I'm so used to things coming into play tapped that I just don't. Mine doesn't go there. I can't do that now. Okay, good to go. We'll drop the other power plant. Feeling good here. I think we're just going to try to do double Cannonade, anticipating a wipeout here. On their turn? Is that folly? I guess we do it now. Let's try it. Bloop. Bloop. It's going to require a hard counter, being that there's only one fairy out. That's a good call there, Shiraz. You're right. So used to all the new life lands that, you know, put something into play tapped, Evolving Wilds, Temporal. I'm going to get greedy. Let's go. Don't try this at home, kids. Incorrect plays, but I'm tired of Faye picking on me. Kill their tempo. Take that, sucker. We still got a color. Of one mine hard cast. I'm walking right into a hard counter here, but we're going to try it. Oh, now we're really going to try it. We've already seen one snap. It's probably two. Where's that spider at? Come on. Not a problem. All right, we can crop rotate and at least have an option to keep this dude alive. Because we've got a Sejiri Steppe, courtesy of La Conquista. That's a pretty sweet name. I don't know if I mentioned that before. Can't ignore this for very long here. But by now they've got to have some sort of counter magic here. And we've got to react to a snap. They've already seen 3 cannonades. I think we've exiled 2 of them, haven't we? Yep. Good news here, if Snap does go on the stack with the mana requirements right now, we'll probably be able to crop rotate unmolested. Meaning a spell starter sprite can't really come down here. Well, might as well try it now, right? We'll rotate here. Sejiri Steppe. Even if this goes through, I think he takes 8, doesn't he? Yeah. Brutal. All right. That is a painful bind the monster. I don't know why people don't play the citizen token one. I guess it would still have Annihilator, wouldn't it? I know I made that mistake with Elves a few weeks back where it still kept its counters. Sure. Yuck. Not what we want to draw. I'd rather keep it a mystery. Let's get nibbled apart. At this stage, I would trip that relic and try to get even more tempo if I was our opponent. The Conquest. I did not know that name, Chimpskey. Thank you for enlightening me. I don't mind losing, but man, I really hate losing to fairies. But it doesn't feel as bad now that I'm playing TRON. Because technically, these are both the enemy, right? Boy, what graveyard shenanigans did they see game 1 that made them go this heavy-handed? Or did they just draw their whole sideboard? I guess that happens when you have a lot of ninjas and of-one mines, right? I should be scooping here, but we're going to see how things go. Golden Egg showing up. Probably get countered if we didn't have this in behind it. Oh, maybe it'll still get countered. All right. Concession time. Bloop, bloop. Well, to La Conquista's credit, our little spiders didn't show up. So I'm caffeinated up and feeling all right. So I'm going to go like that. Oh, I already got somebody. Yeah, a lot of potential here. Yuck. This is interesting. We're on the draw. We do have rotation, but we've got 1 land. I mean, our Ancient Stirrings will hit. A little bit clogged here. I'll mulligan this. Yuck. 1 land, no options. Mulligan. We'll keep this. I'll throw that back, of course. I guess we'll throw back both that. That started pretty grim, didn't it? I'm getting... All right, Mr. Mine. Oh, yeah, I've seen Bind the Monster quite a bit. I just think it's a bit pricey, especially when you can play Curse of Chains for 1 more. It's another card that doesn't see play anymore. I don't know why. It's like Journey to Nowhere for blue and for white. Prismatic's probably not going to do too much against us. Famous last words. Let's bring the egg out. I'm still shell-shocked over that Jund matchup. It's like, oh, maybe they'll... It's like, not mono-white. We're probably pretty safe. Yike, what a start. This is beautiful. I mean, for our opponent. Not for me. Just in case. Let's see what we draw. Cool. That was the case. We'll tap it for mana. We'll rotate it. We'll go get a power plant. Try to get this game online here. Right? Yep. Do. Not enough, but getting there. Sure, we'll play this. I crack it and try to get a red. That'd be funny as hell if I pulled red, right? Just in case we top deck it. Just in case we top deck it. All right, we didn't top deck it. We did draw the tower. That'll be pretty cool. Probably got Journey written all over it. We're that much closer to maybe drawing something relevant. Hiya! Yeah. Here we go. Yes. Going to another art gallery show this afternoon while I'm uploading this to YouTube for the curious out there. We got Boros here. Saw that was in first place this morning in the goldfish scenarios. Boros bully. If you've been under a rock for 5 years, I'm the one that made it. Then everybody started playing it, and so I stopped. Discard a card. Oh, our out in Lawndale, the store we go to on Sundays, they moved it to 7 p.m. For everybody that knows, Mondays are my hardest day at work. I start at I get up at about 5 in the morning. So if the tournament goes to like 10 or 11 at night, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. We'll see. We'll be there. We'll test run it this week and see how it goes. I ain't designing rockets or anything, so it should be all right. All right, outside of A Journey to Nowhere, they've got one card that we don't know of. 3 that we do. That rally is going to be a problem, though. We might have to crop rotate into... Oh, wait, we don't have a bog. We need a bog main. Ugh. Let's bring this dude out. Oh, this is frustrating because I can't really get that get our dude at instant speed, but I do want to get something straight now. No, yeah, I can still do that if he's got a Sejiri Steppe trick. All right, well, it'll just cost us a tower. How many tricks does he got? Let's just commit to the air at this point. Actually, with my life total where it's at, I think you just attack with everything. Good play. Mad respect. Well, do I go for 10? We know that 3 of those cards are that, and yeah, he's just got us dead here because of you know what. Dang it. Yeah. Too bad we didn't have Bog. We could have stayed alive. He's just got it. You gotta be careful. I wouldn't play a red creature in Boros. It's because of this. There's too many options. Too many times that comes up. A lot of L's having a lot of fun with this one, though. That's death. No real lifeline that's going to be able to get us out of a -3 territory. And now he knows what we're up to, darn it. Okay. Bog, come hither. Egg, go wither. Life's going to be very called for. I can probably go a little less on that. Spiders are going to be cool. Let's bring these in. Pulse of Murasa I like. I think I'm just going to lean on 2 of those. Especially now that they're prepped and ready. They're going to probably lean on stuff like Journey or Oblivion Ring and such. I'll bring in a Relic. We rock like this. I could probably lose one of these. Let's try that. Yes. Mine. Mana. Not the greatest hand, is it? What do you guys say? This is a strange one. Yeah, I'm logging. Cool. All right, we'll keep this. Got our life engine up here. Got a nice sequence here. Don't know if yeah, we will need the color, won't we? This is the natural. I'll get rid of the Mauler for now. Most of my hunches have been leaning towards the correct play, except that first game. All right. Lead off with a mine. Because he's got a first turn raise. That's a card that never sees play anymore. That's how Desperate Land Destruction used to have to get. You'd play raise in red decks a lot. At least I would. Cool. Guess we'll just go El Natural. Yeah, I might as well just trip it now. Or not. It's going to drop the egg, but I was like, oh yeah, we got Tron. There's this thing we're trying to do, and it's right in front of me. Gotta hand it to you, La Conquista. Each time I think like I got a note, I'm like, oh wait, no, that seems a little more relevant than I thought. I can tell this has been very loved. Like you've thought of each one. The only thing I'm wondering about though is that the number of Marauders. I think you could, especially if you went with Murasa, you could probably open up 2 of those. All right, let's go get you know what. Power plant again, right? Double check. Yeah, feel like a fool if I tripped that the wrong way. Drop the plant. Let's get some big fatties going on. Woohoo! Yes. Go get that. Turn on the other fat. Draw some cards. Nothing wrong with that. Hey! Here we go. Well, that's fun right now, isn't it? Do I do it now? Wait for the inevitable. Don't really have any colored sources, so I got to be real careful here. I'm going to pull it. Tie roll. Hey. 1 and 1. Yeah. Might have been all they had and they were leaning on it. Been there plenty. Twin Silk Spider. Demands respect. My son's been playing Chandelar, the very first like CD-ROM. He had a pretty ridiculous deck. His life total started every game at like 6. So ridiculous. The AI, if you want to even call it that, it's a bit of a stretch, would start with a Leviathan in play. It was so ridiculous. He won the game though. Like I said, he's a hell of a player. All right, let's line this up honestly. We have... Hello. We've got late game. Answer on the draw. Oh boy, this is... I'm Morgan. There we go. We want more lands than not. They're so aggressive with their sideboard as far as, I mean, just pitching cards all the time that I'm going to... like having this bog main here. This shows how desperate I used to be for an opponent. I remember playing that all the time too. Just like, I can get in a game of Magic. It's funny to see, you know, the timeline of most things is like you run into a scenario where it's like the majority of, whether it's games, sports, people, I don't know. It just seems like when you go back in time, things get more powerful, except for Magic. It's like, man, some of the cards now, I mean, we'll just look at like Secret of the Way or something, or Prismatic Strands, or there's just, the cards are just so phenomenally powerful compared to what they used to be, for the most part. Sorry for the mic squishy there. A little dust mite on there I wanted to get rid of. All right. Wow. I'll just keep it here. Pretend that we've got the... Oh! Guess he was maybe they don't have Journey. I don't know. Regardless, I'm going to go to a very fun old Conan clip. Had to do with the movie It, the creepy clown one. And I'll be back with some more coffee in the last round and some analysis and good times and handshakes all around right after this.
Please welcome Butterscotch the Clown. Let's get him out here.
Hi, everyone. Great to be here.
Thank you. Welcome to the show, Butterscotch. So tell us, why are you so upset about the movie It?
It makes clowns seem scary and creepy when everyone knows clowns are sweet and fun.
Oh, okay. So you feel misrepresented because the clown in It is a monster that lives in the sewer and eats kids.
Exactly. It sends a terrible message. I even had to update my website just to let people know I was one of the good ones. Take a look.
Okay, there it is. Okay, well, no, that... Okay.
Ever since that movie came out, people freak out when they see me crawling out of the sewer.
Okay. What are you doing in the sewer there, Butterscotch?
Well, let's just say that's where I go to evacuate the clown car. Wink. Hey, guess what the clown car is?
We know what the clown car is. You know, Butterscotch, when you say things like that, you do sound kind of creepy.
Is it creepy to want to delight children with my winsome smile?
Oh my God, Butterscotch!
Is it creepy to brighten their day with my infectious laugh?
Butterscotch, stop it. I know you're trying to make a case that clowns aren't creepy, but you are really creeping everybody out right now.
Well, try telling that to all the kids whose faces light up when they watch me do my funny little clown dance. Hit it, Yakamota! Yes. Play it slower, Yakamota. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, that's
And we're back. Hopefully everybody's not too creeped out. We got a mulligan this. Thank you, Chimpskey. Have a great rest of your weekend, my friend. Thanks for joining us as always. Keep here. Triple mine. I guess we get rid of one. Whoop. Epic. Kid Clutch in the house. That's my boy. I could tell you can't tell what day it was. Here we go. Here we go. Uh-oh. Well, we got the life gain online here. Let's see if we can get there. We'll drop here. Go like this. Last round. I'll call you after this, Alex. And this will be a fast game because we're either going to gain too much life for our opponent or they're going to run us over because we're not drawing the greatest here. But we do have a golden egg and a Fangren Marauder in our hand. Man, imagine a Swift Spear with instead of that. Nope. Kid Clutch. I drive automatic. Nice. I guess we'll get our natural up online here. Drop the egg. Draw the card. All right. Oh boy, we need tower and the mine. And the power plant. Here comes the blood. Blood token showing up. And we're already at 9. Come on now. All right. Can't really do too much with that. I guess we play the Fengraf, crop rotate it. Hope for the best. We can sack this, gain 3 life. That's always a play here too. I guess we will pay 2. Gain 3 life. And we'll rotate. Yeah. I guess we'll get a tower. It's kind of our only way out here. Watch we draw a power plant natural. Bloop. Get the tower. Not much else to do here. Gotta keep remembering that. That comes into play untapped. That's so powerful. Just wish I could have abused it there. Down we go. Rip Bolt. We're probably dead next turn. Tower mine. Let's hit it. Power plant. Yay. If we can only stay alive. Any order. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. Crunch. Yes. Alright. Come on, let's stay alive, please. At least we stop 1 damage. Will it be enough? PauperRBust puts us at 1. Was that their plan? Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, here comes a PauperRBust. Tap on out. Crunch. Not fast enough. Wonder what we would have drawn next. Yeah, we could have tripped it. No, we couldn't have. Yeah, we could have. Would have been back in it 1 more turn. It's good to know. All right. And not so much there. Obviously, Pulse of Murasa and Weather the Storm's going to come in. We'll take out a bit of our late game here. Lean on these 2 once they show up. That'll be fine. We do have the Fierce Empath to get it back. We've only got to lose 1 card here. I think I'll lose a Steering. I'll lose a Cannonade. Might actually lose a lot of these. What does this do again? Destroy an artifact, destroy an enchantment, or exile a card from a graveyard. Whoa. I kind of don't want to see these ever. The only thing I want to kill is a Alchemist. That'll free some stuff up. We can get a little bit more aggro here. I won't go so far as to play this just because the, with the curse showing up, maybe. I think I might play Bog just so I have more crop rotation food. I don't want to be a... And I'm going to play this just to trip it. To rely on even more activations of Fangren Marauder. So I'm not worried about their yard. I'm just doing that for consistency and a draw. All right. Probably the last game if we don't pull this one off. Yes. Woo! Well, I got almost everything. Got to keep this. This is so pretty. I do love when winter's on its way. All right. It is red. We'll lead off with a power plant. There he is. Another good bald card. Have you heard that before? All right, the star's showing up. We have the temptation. We have the cave out, so our color sources are fixed. I really like that addition to the list, La Conquista. So we'll go try to find, you know what? Well, first we'll see if we just found it. Hey, that's always a good thing to see. See how happy we are every time we draw that? All right, let's find a mine. Of course, it shows us the two things we already have. So fall right into it. I guess we'll take tower. We do have a temptation there. All right, we'll just take tower. Hopefully we just fall right into the goods. Well, let's go. Yeah, Kid Clutch, my son in the chat there, he's had a pretty hard drill sergeant who hasn't let him have any technology for like 2 weeks, so been out of contact. So he is very eager to chat. So he's calling everybody. Can't wait to talk to him after this game. Boop. Here we go. Come on. Oh, man. These towers sure love me. Guess I've got to start respecting that. Awkward draw. Rift Bolt. Here we go. Hey, that's pretty cool. We can at least block there, right? And then we'll have an option for Murasa, so I think I'm going to lean on this. If he kills it, we'll Murasa. Yes. All right. Fangren Marauder it is. Anything we still get to block. Gain 6 life. Oh no. Too personal, Pauper Tim. Gladly trade here. Kid Clutch was the... he played Magic for a little bit. He had a Slivers phase when he was younger. All right. What to do, what to do, what to do. I'm just going to keep this honest. Look like this. I'll do this. Go get this back. Gain 6. Hopefully we start drawing something that isn't named Tower. We'll have it next turn. Good, we're already... All right. Yeah, we're about to go Nova with life gain there. Here we go, round 3. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're good. You know, in this matchup, the Colossus might be the better call than the Crusher. Let's try that. Oh no, Pauper Tim, hope he feels better. God, I haven't been sick in ages. I got a pretty strict vitamin regimen, though. And the second I feel any sort of tickle ever, like middle of the morning, whatever, even if it's something I just swallowed, I'll pop like a multi. Just like, not even going to let it start. Okay, we don't have much interaction here. I don't like this hand. We do have 3 lands. This is burn. I want to see something life related in our opener here. We've got a golden egg. We got Murasa. We'll keep this. We'll throw this back. It's going to be quite a while before we can do that. All right. Let's hope for the best here. At least we can trip an egg. Down we go. Tower mine. That's nice. Bring this up. Who knows? Maybe they're playing the 1/2 haste dude, right? He's like, why is he playing that? I'm just going to kill it later. Again, I'm not worried about the yard. I'm just using that for a mana float rock. I'm going to trip it, draw another card. Boy, they're really skimping on the mana, aren't they? There's the mine again. Never know. Maybe they do have some sort of graveyard thing. I might as well use it while I got it. Crusher showing up. Well, as long as they don't draw another land, we're already going to be in single digits next turn. It doesn't feel that safe. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, eh? All right, we'll trip this for green. We'll kill itself. Bloop. And we need the power plant. It comes into play like that. Now we're completely naked. So let's go draw some stuff. Of course, we do turn off our own tricks here. Outside of Fengraf. I think it's worth it. Let's draw. Cool. I'll play this here. Okay. And you know what? I think I'm gonna. Nah, that'd be folly, wouldn't it? We have the mine already. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just go get a forest. I'll pay here. It's kind of a weird sequence here. Bloop. I'll sacrifice the mine. Go get a forest. Play the forest. Get back our mine. Probably get a concession. How you like them apples? Crunch. We're at 17, sucker. Woo! Bonk. All right. Started a little funky, learning the deck. Ended strong. Beat some pretty regulars, things like Boros, Bully, and Burn. Surprised we lost a Fae, but I've heard Fae pilots say that Tron's not that hard for them because they can really kind of, as we saw, stultify that initial opening here. So La Conquista, hats off to you. This is a pretty cool little list. I would really like to make room for one Bog here. I'm not going to do this live, though. I'm just too eager to call my boy. But my hunch is I would lose 2 of these. 1 here. I might even lose this. And even though we have this much life gain, I would still, I just really liked Pulse of Murasa was just so interactive, as we just saw with crop rotation too. I mean, that life gain is an upside, but it's just, you're after, people are going to pick on your lands and creatures. And what does that do? It gets back lands and creatures and gives you 6 life. I know I'm a bit heavy-handed with Pulse and Fairy Macabre and stuff, but it's because they work. And every time I err away from it, I'm like, dang it, I would have won if I would have had X, Y, and Z in my hands. So anyway, this will be available in the chat below if you're watching on YouTube later and such. So the MTGO user, if you see him online, give him a shout out, La Conquista. This is the deck called Hulk Smash, and I didn't change anything. So anyway, guys, next week, not Kid Clutch, but Sapphire, my other boy, is going to be showing you all his Demir list that he's been squishing some folks with, including me sometimes, and all that. So yeah, we're going to be, I'll be here, but I'll be the helicopter parent in the background, telling them to sit up and try to entertain you all and etc. Anyway, I'm going to head out. I'll be online a lot this weekend with this list, so hopefully we'll see you, and maybe La Conquista, we'll head off against each other and see who gets their artifacts in the yard first. Anyway, y'all, I'll see you next week. Same time, same place. Propaganda, please spread the word, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. We'll see you next time. Adios.
It's the liquor of ages, the tonic of conquerors. Find your spark. Gin and tonic, making men into giants since 1857.